decided that we design the solution that suits us. And that solution is that everything we do, since they make our country and our land very uncomfortable for us, we will bring our freedom from diaspora. And that's what we're doing today. So the enabling environment that was not created for us in Biafra land, the different countries where we reside have created an environment, and we are struggling to bring this kind of system back to our people for them to live like human beings. So we will always outsmart the terrorist state of Nigeria.
Only one, under his leadership, His Excellency Simon Ekpa. Anybody that is confusing anyone or telling you there is another, no, there is nothing. There's just one, recognized by His Excellency Simon Ekpa. And we can pray. Once he has that communication, Biafrans, we understand that Obato Obie does not take no crap from nobody. No matter who you are, you must respect that authority. That authority is the only thing that can protect all of us. But we thank God, somebody said this is a transition period. If these things does not happen, Biafrans will not know who is following our prime minister, who wants him to fail, who wants him to be out. So this moment is ordained to happen so that Biafrans will know who is who.
Welcome, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom across the world. I welcome you to this amazing program. Thank you so much for joining us once again on this platform. I appreciate you wherever you are connecting from. Please like and share this program. And remember, this platform where you are watching this program is Biafra Exodus Hard Talk TV, a platform that stands with the United States of Biafra, under the command of our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa, and on the Supreme Command of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Today, under the control of Deputy Prime Minister COS Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, we bring information from the right source, the United States of Biafra, the government of our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa. Wherever you are watching this program from, I urge you in the name of Chukwu Okike Abiama to like and share. Information is power. Remember, our Prime Minister encouraged us to engage in radical evangelism. Our Supreme Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told us to carry everybody along. In doing that, you must help us to share this video. Like and share to family and friends and to every platform where you belong. This information is important.
Script. Why are we pretending about it? This thing is not something that just happened yesterday.
So people's lives are now for political gain.
It has been scripted and somebody is acting it out. Esther, I have told you here, 80 to 90% of these terrorists are not even Nigerians. Somebody invited them into this place. It's on record. So, why is it that nobody have called out those who sponsored these things? This guy didn't come on their own. That's why the people that brought them here are refusing to work against them. I am telling you a fact because it has been said in the open. They have said it clearly that this job we are doing, one of you gave it to us. Somebody have said it. So why do you think nobody have done anything about this Troju Bello? Yes, he said it that this job we are doing, one of you gave it to us.
It's a group of people that gave it to them.
Remember.
And they are scattered across the country.
The governor's office was a meeting place. It's like a clearinghouse for this Trojubel and his group. That was why when the other...
You see that everybody is quiet. But when there's a reprisal, you see as if those people who came to attack them, they have done nothing wrong. They were just going on their way, and then there was if you get... So... Like what happened in the Romy. See the way as if the whole country was on. But what happened thereafter? They were quiet. So you can see that Nigerians, you get it. We are. I don't understand. We are.
And let me even say
computation.
Let me even say it here.
The hands of some certain people
because
who want the interest of Nigerians.
Every time they be telling us about Rwanda. Nobody have gone to study what caused the problem in Rwanda. Esther, all the facts of that problem is present with us now. When you now see one particular ethnic group as being above the law, the Tutsis were placed above the Hutus. by their Belgian colonial masters, and they were of politics.
All right, let's take calls now. The number to call is 080-3692-9933, 080-3692-9933, and the WhatsApp number is 0817-1756-338. You can join us on Instagram. We're streaming live, ESTANWAZ, ESTANWAZ. We're streaming live there. If you're finding it difficult to follow us up on YouTube, you can virtually be part of the conversation right there as well. In the meantime, obviously, Anambra State Governor Professor Chukwuma Soludo will present his 3-year scorecard to Indianambra in Lagos tomorrow. All right, so if you want to be part of that particular interesting event, specifically for Indianambra,
you're wonderful guest, sir. Yeah. Nice hearing from you, sir. So, please, I want to ask this very question. Maybe in the future, all these illegalities that have been performed by this present government, both Tinubu and all his team, are found guilty of committing this kind of heinous crime in this country. Is it not possible that these people will be sentenced to jail by a competent jurisdiction? I want to ask.
My brother, go to section 6. Abi?
No, because you said it, the NBA are supposed to search, even the ACJ or whatever they call it. I found it. Even, is it not possible? Because I need the NBA and all you that are in this profession to make sure we stand up. It is not one person. We need to get our country back. And this is illegality. We should not continue to fold our arms and continue to watch all these illegalities happening.
hello, good evening. How are you?
Yeah, good evening.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Kunle.
Mr. Kunle, turn down the volume of your radio completely.
I'm even moving out from the.
Oh, I hearing you. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Yes, I want to contribute.
All right, sir.
Yes, may God help us in this country.
Amen.
What we need is prayer. We have been praying. We will continue to pray. I remember most of we have been ruled by the people who don't have the fear of God. I remember during Obasanjo, when he was the president, Salisu Buhari.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, ma.
Yeah, we are hearing you. Yeah.
Salisu Buhari
was
our number 3 citizen, was the Speaker of the House of Representatives. That man was leaders.
What is going on with the network today? Why are people breaking now? What's happen? I beg go network. Don't embarrass us today.
And we are paying higher.
36929933. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. What is your name?
My name is Mr. Shola Okiki, calling from Satellite and Lagos.
All right, Mr. Shola Okiki, please go ahead.
Respect to Barrister Darlington, Barrister Tunji, and Mr. Lawal.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
How are you doing, sir?
We're fine.
My only concern has to do with the herdsmen.
Okay.
The terrorists. Ever since this thing has been happening, I've never seen maybe...
Yeah, Barrister Darlington. And other men over there. See, actually, what is happening in our country, we don't like it. Hello, are you with me?
We are listening.
Yes, what is happening in our country, I don't really like it. But the truth is that what I'm able to gather and observe is that I believe that some of these politicians in the north are the ones sponsoring some of all this terrorism that is making Nigeria on what they call on peace or having peace. So this is the problem, because you can see what is happening today in our country. When we go to that side, most of these our south or southeast governors, they will decide to just to play along, because why? I believe that most of our south or southeast governors, they are set a birthright. I believe they have set a birthright. And another thing, what is happening in university today? Because what is happening in River State today, I see it as they have captured River State. and we're going to be. Why I see they are going to extend the the suspicion.
Well, we're not sure about that, so let's not make wrong speculations, okay? Please.
You say what is it?
Let's not make wrong speculations on air when there is no certainty.
First instance, then
All
maybe you go for court of appeal and then Supreme Court.
Okay.
There is a reason why you have this hierarchy of courts.
Okay.
So that if justice is not served, you can move up.
All right. Hello. Good evening. How are you?
Hello, Esther. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. How are you, sir?
There is no book anywhere.
Esther, I greet you special.
Well done, my brother.
Tunji Abdulhamid and Lawa Ekundayo.
Barrister Lawal, I greet you also.
As and some of the people who listen on radio, who don't believe that government listening to them. The way government work is that thing that they call government house. Can you hear me? Yeah. There are so many rooms inside that government house where you have boys who is listening to each and every radio station.
Of course, we are aware.
Just like the way Lagos State government is now. This program now, each room have each one radio station TV station that they are listening to.
We are aware.
If you begin to talk about Sanwo-Olu and other guys in anything that has to do with Lagos State government or the president, the boys who is listening to them will record those information. What do you guys say here? And go and give it to them.
Yeah. Okay.
So don't think that they don't listen to you. I have worked with the governor of my state. I'm telling you this thing as an experienced young guy who have worked with the governor and I know how it works.
Okay.
So what we need to do is to continue to be telling them the truth, eyeball to eyeball, telling them exactly what we need. They are hearing us. It's not that they are not listening. They are listening. They are hearing. In fact, if this comment that I'm making, they are listening to me.
I tell them every time that they hear us. They feel that we just talk, and nothing is. I said, listen.
No. I don't know how many radio stations they have in Lagos. Every radio station, all of them, some boys are there inside the government house recording everything that you guys are saying.
So we are aware. We are aware.
We're aware. Thank you very much.
And for governors who want to defer to APC, sorry for their name. Their name will be a sorry. Another name of their, in fact, you give them another name. Sorry, because if they try it, they will cry, go home when the election comes.
Why are you doing Yimu? Hello, good evening. How are you? Good evening. How are you? Good evening, sir. What's your name?
Yeah, this calling from Maja.
All right, sir. Please go ahead.
Yeah, I want to thank you very much for trying to respond accordingly to popular demands.
All
and
right, sir.
You have been hearing it since Monday that people should come to peer and to balance issues.
Okay, sir.
Having said that, I want to welcome my very, very doctor, professor, and everything that is Mr. Dennington. And
when did I become a professor?
Man, that is Abdulhamid.
All right.
So, what I want to say is that enough of all these lamentations. I want to tell you, lamentations don't win elections. It is numbers that will win elections.
That's
and the direction is that
go ahead, sir.
We must do all what we have to do to ensure that we gather numbers. We must.
In Nigeria, in fact, the people who have the major responsibility are the people, not the opposition. Opposition will only fight for their own personal interest so as to gain power. And that's it. So if you want to genuine, sincere challenge of government, people should also do that. The person who asks whether there's a book, there are things that guide judges in making decision. They file before them. That is the fact of the case.
Okay.
And the law, as we have it, there are so many laws that will be made reference to. So I can't say this is one book or that. The book lawyers will refer to is what judges will also refer to.
All right. Hello. Good evening. How are you?
Good evening, Esther Wachuku.
Good evening.
And your guest in the studio.
Abana German.
You know him. His Lord is your strength.
I know what you say.
Because there was need.
Okay.
There was mass killing. It was a religious war.
Okay.
At that point, that was why people did not raise too much eyebrow.
All right. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. So sorry. You've been waiting for almost 5 minutes now. Please go ahead. What's your name?
My name is Oladipupo Dalinti.
Good evening, sir. How are you? So sorry for keeping you. I sincerely do apologize.
No problem. Good
You
evening,
know I
sir.
know my name, Abby. We go watch out.
Yes. Yes. I don't have another father. It's my father.
All right, sir. Go ahead.
Okay, sir. Well done.
I greet Mr. Yes, sir. I greet Mr. Lamid and Mr. Kundayo.
Okay.
Esther.
Sir?
Oh, Abdulhamid, sorry. I'm very sorry.
Thank you.
Because you appeared today, they must praise him. They must praise him. Twin the over to you.
He didn't sell. It's not me.
Tosin, I'll flog you. You go pay money, no need. Now you go give me money, make I bring you.
Oh my God, this is
right. Thank you very much.
Okay. Yeah, it's true. Let them pay him so that he will come every day.
Okay.
If you know the pressure Esther is giving to me.
I had to do the reason for bringing EBAS is to grab Rivers come 2027 because they use the state to manipulate the 2023 election. Putting Wike's men in grassroots has started, and all these Tinubu is aware of. APC has killed democracy in Nigeria. Insecurity has increased in every state of the Federation. Senator from Isolo. I salute you, Barrister Tunji, Barrister Darlington, Mr. Lawal. You people had X-rated all. APC is all about politics and impunity. Where is Mr. Fagbemi in this matter? I told you, he said he did not take any stand. Good evening, Esther and the fine gentlemen in the studio. I want to be clear on this discussion this night. From the way the lawyers are sounding, it looks as if the real court case on defection is of no effect anymore. My question, therefore, is what's the position of the case of defection that is before the High Court in Port Harcourt, please? Comrade Godfrey.
When do we make a such
just
assumption?
help him.
I even said the Supreme Court has not even decided the case of and that the case is still pending in court, and that not assumption. I know. We'll work it out.
Every
Thursday. We'll work it out.
Him, I'll go for third term because I know he will definitely get it. I'm going to be from 7 and 8.
Yes.
Good evening, all in the studio. Onyebuchi Arodiogo from Ojo. We are now in the political system where if you want to say the truth, Senator Kwambi will tell you to off the mic. We'll keep saying the truth until something good is done. Good morning. That the state of emergency declared at Rivers State and the suspension of the governor are illegal, and the Attorney General of the Federation, whose job is to advise the president, remains as the lawyer. Are they waiting to call him for a debate or question when he leaves office? We are where he hasn't got immunity. Tochiko Adele Thompson from Abanikoro. Did you hear that, Barrister Tunji? That the Attorney General of the Federation does not have immunity, and for him to have actually corroborated or supported what you call an illegality, then that he should be voted out.
Who will vote him?
I wonder who appointed him.
He was appointed by the president, and the president is satisfied with his act. And you see, even if it's out, those that will come in are politicians, and they have the prerogative of either. In fact, like I said, most people don't know that those who take people to court for criminal action or whatever are part of the executive. So, if, in fact, the Attorney General has the power to determine who to take to court and who not to take to court. In fact, when that's the end of the case.
They did this for sure.
So he has. How do you get it?
Do you know the problem we're having? The problem we're having is that Nigerians ordinarily are docile.